Wang from Tripinsiders from Hangzhou. Give him a big applause.
So hi, at Tripinsiders we want you all to travel in a world without strangers. So what we've done is we built a global P2P platform where insiders host local experiences as those who live in a place know the place best. These are unique, authentic, off the beaten track, provided on a moment-by-moment basis, and we charge a 12% booking fee. So our mission is to connect humans to humans through the sharing of truly unique experiences. You arrive in an Uber from the airport, you stay at an Airbnb, and you experience the local ways of living through Tripinsiders. We all know that the best pizza in town is not the pizza recommended by others on a platform such as TripAdvisor, but that introduced to you by a local. So we see the tip of the iceberg, it's all that mass fabricated tourism information and to the traditional tour operators and guides, but we believe there's a huge unmet demand at the bottom of it, which are individual experience seekers, those who seek on-demand supply and that want to book it from a mobile. And on the supply side, more and more people are participating in the sharing economy and have available slack time. So 4 founders got together last year. Our CEO, former VC, most notable investment DGI, our CPO, a founding member of Tunio, now Nasdaq listed and China's biggest travel powerhouse. Zhenggang, our CTO, a former member of Alibaba, and myself, co-founder of another startup and a builder of operation on 5 continents. So we are tech companies, so our product is hugely important to us. So we have a mobile app, we have a website, and we create short videos that highlight the uniqueness of our experiences and also entice travelers to travel with us. Part of this product is also the Academy. This is where we get our users to commodify their experiences, and this helps us to create consistent supply in this commodification. Here we've teamed up with the MIT Connection Science faculty in order to also work on privacy and safety. So our first market that we launched last year has been Taiwan, where we have over 600 experiences listed. We've closed the cycle in as that 10% of those that have traveled with us have also become insiders with us. We are now in Singapore and Malaysia as well. Our operations team is based in Hangzhou, China. We're a team of 31 and comprising 8 nationalities. So what we found is that as we are increasing the number of trips listed, also our bookings are increasing. So what that means is we believe that we have to build strong local operations where we manage the community, where we also have a domestic drive in bookings and rather grow in depth, not in breadth. So this is how we stack up against our competition. On the P2P platforms, we believe that we can build a much stronger supply by going in depth in each market. And on the traditional guided platforms, we have a cost advantage from operating in China. We actually have truly and cool and trendy experiences listed, and we're part of the sharing economy model. So this is a pretty big market globally. It's a $200 billion market. Just 1% of that is already a sizable opportunity, we believe. So this is what we're raising this round. We want to scale across the region, continue building our strong local operation teams, and grow into 10 nations, 100 cities, and 20,000 trips listed in the coming year. Thank you very much. Here's some photos of our international team.
All right, judges.
It looks like a great business, but the challenge you have is you've got no global liquidity in your marketplace. So city by city or tourist destination by destination around the world, you've got to build that liquidity up. I guess my question is in 2 parts. What's your go-to-market plan in terms of building up that global liquidity? And what stops someone like Airbnb that already has that just offering experiences as an upgrade?
Absolutely. So we've adopted an operation model very much like Uber, where we're building small 3-pronged teams in each city or in each country, depending on the size of the market, with local GM, a local recruiter, and a local community manager. So we try to retain the community by actually hosting offline events, hosting riding events for trip creation, and also making the users obviously promote us.
And also because we're also tech companies, we build up this academies, online recruiting. So through Facebook, through Instagram, we just sent our message very clear about this to human interactions about becoming an insider. And also, if once it actually, I think we have some overlap between Airbnb and Airbnb hosts and our insiders. But actually, to become an insider is more complicated than to become an host. Already, actually, Airbnb is already doing this kind of business. They call it Airbnb experiences. But it's because now Airbnb is more big company, and actually they can't focus on one spot. But we're startups. We focus only on experiences. So this advantages.
Can you guys talk a little bit about the sort of numbers around the insiders? So what's their engagement level? How much money do they make? How much more money are they making than before using your platform?
Okay, so the average ticket booking price is about $100 and we're charging 12% of that. Today we have 600 listed trips in Taiwan, and last month about 500 attempted bookings, of which 200 plus were paid.
How much money do the so the insiders make the difference, but how engaged are they? I mean, how many bookings do they take per month, for example?
It really depends. Our top sellers take up to 7-8 bookings a month. Some of them only are available on the weekends, so they only take one booking. It really depends on the insider, his availability on time, and also whether they have other slack time available or not.
Yeah, because also we believe that why we test Taiwan first, because we think in Taiwan we can find more freelancers, and they can become Uber driver after work. They become Airbnb host, and then they can become inside of Tripinsiders.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Chat together for Tripinsiders.